Hello everyone, I am Walt, and today's video is all about the Sandle Talker and why you do not want to be the Sandle Talker. So, who's the Sandle Talker? Well, this is an ancient Greek story of we have this painter who is out and working on a painting. He has these people in the painting, as many paintings do, and there's the shoemaker. And he goes to the shoemaker, painter goes to the shoemaker here and asks him, how do I do the shoes in these paintings to like make them look really good? Because shoemaker knows shoes really well. He knows how to, make them look really good. And so the shoemaker helps him like with his designs of these sandals here in the painting. But after the shoemaker helps him with the sandals, he says, okay, now you can do the eyes like this and the face like this and people's bodies like this, and you can do this. And he tries to tell the painter all about how to paint all of the entire, painting. And the painter's like, no. See, you're the shoemaker, you're great with shoes, okay? But here I am the painter, so I am great at these kind of painting things, and I can go to people who are experts here, but don't talk above the sandal. So this brings about this term being the Sandle Talker. It also has another term I can't remember at the moment for like another translation of what that is. It starts with a U. Can't remember it at the moment anyway, but I'll probably remember it later on here. Regardless, the Sandle Talker story tells us that there are basically a lot of people who try to tell other people what to do when they don't actually know how to do it themselves. Now, this is really only a problem when they don't know how to do it, okay? If the shoemaker was also like a fantastic painter, and the painter is saying like, well, you're the shoemaker, and the guy pulls out a drawing of a perfect eye, and he pulls out some of his better paintings, then the painter is going to back down and he's going to go along with it. The only reason there's a problem here is because the shoemaker does not know how to paint, yet he is telling the painter as if he does. Now, this isn't a case of confidence, this is a case of underconfidence, and this is something a narcissist will tend to do all the time, because narcissism really comes from a lack of confidence, but it's boasted up like a puffer fish to make it look like, overconfidence. So the key here is really to understand that people who are going to Sandle Talk are going to tell you you don't know enough, that you're not doing it right, that you should do it like this. And these people tend to say this about everything, okay? They tend to seem very full of themselves and need to boast, okay? Really, it comes from inner insecurity. So the Sandle Talker is going to go around telling people, here's what you need to do all the time with things that they don't actually know how to do as well as those people. And a lot of people are just going to resent this. They're going to get into fights with these people. These people are not going to have a lot of friends. They're going to be hard to get along with. And the reason is because they're always telling people how to do stuff they don't know how to do. Now, if an authority is rude, let's say we have, like the greatest financier, greatest businessman in the world, okay? So this is this great business guy, and he's telling me, okay, here's how you run your business. And I'm listening to him. I might disagree, but I'm not going to talk back to this guy because his results indicate that he is really great at business. He's really great at making money. If I want to make more money, I should listen to what he has to say. So I'll subjugate myself in order to listen to an expert. But if somebody is saying, okay, here's how you run a business, and this guy is somebody who's like gone bankrupt 8 times, and his net worth is like negative, $1 million or something, then it's like, why should I listen to this guy? He doesn't know how to make money. Look at him. He just keeps crashing himself right into the rocks over and over and over again. So results really indicate what you should listen to. And this is also a case with a lot of people trying to tell other people what to do when it comes to like their children, okay? So people often talk to their children and they're like, okay, here's what you should do. You should do this, and you should do this well on this standardized test. You should do this and this and this and this and this. And a lot of kids, though, also basically know this rule at a subconscious level. You don't listen to what people say, you listen to what people do. Yeah, I guess listen isn't really the right word there, but you go along with what people do. So if somebody is shown their ability to be great at school or great at doing things, then people listen to those people. If people only show their ability as failure and that they're no good at these things, then they are the Sandle Talker, okay? The Sandle Talker is only a case where somebody is telling you how to do something when they don't actually know. So if you're one of these kind of people, realize the fact that you probably don't actually know as well as these other people how to do things. You can take about 30 seconds before you start telling somebody how to do something to think about how much you actually know about it and give them the most sincere advice instead of just talking above the shoe. If you don't actually know above the shoe, if you do know the whole picture and you can demonstrate it, if you can pull out evidence to say, I am a great painter, then pull out the evidence. If you don't have the evidence, but you have the skill, go make a painting of how you could do the eyes differently and how it would be better. But a lot of the time, people don't actually have this ability, but they think they do, or they feel like they have to say they do in order to feel important. There are a lot of better ways to feel important, and you'll make a lot more friends if you can avoid doing this. And also, if you have sandal talkers for friends, you want to generally stay away from them, okay? Unless they're extremely useful or pleasant, which they probably are not because of these things, then I'd recommend just steering clear of them overall, because you want to be around people who are happy and successful, not those who are miserable and are failing and are telling you how to do stuff all the time. Anyway, that's about it for my video on the Sandle Talker. I am Walt. I'll see you guys next time with our next self-help video, so stay tuned. I'll see you then.